welcome to Two Indoor Gaming, and today we're going to be looking at getting some iron level equipment, sort of next stage up. Obsidian's pretty simple, just kill a bunch of mirrors and find a bunch of obsidian, not too hard. As you can see, I've got on the left, I've already got tracking, three main items: iron mining cell, iron sword, and the iron breastplate. You only need one of the armour items up there because they all have the same ingredients, just differing quantities. At the moment I'm wielding a stone sword, and I just wanted to show you the difference in some of the values. That's giving me a 15 attack, and with leather armour on I've got a 70 defense. So if we switch out the stone for the obsidian, you see, well, my attack's double, and that's a good thing. And if we switch out our leather armour for obsidian, again, we've doubled from 70 to 140. We'll see what the difference is when we get all the iron stuff. Okay, I'll just get rid of that stuff. I don't want that clogging up my inventory. Where are we? Thank you and goodbye. Now, you might think, oh well, I'll just chuck that old weapon away, but you can craft weapons racks. And it can look quite cool having some swords hanging off that. Oh, there's my garden that I finished off the decorations of. I've got a nice growth of wheat, some big bunch of lettuces, and turnips. Okay, so we can see on the left we've got a few things already, obsidian slabs, but the main things that are new is iron bars, warmworm teeth, and I need some seashells. I've seen those before, but I think it's the first recipe that needs it. So I've got some seashells over here, and so it's asking for 4. But if you remember, I always like to get double the amount if I can, so then I can make 2 on the spot. And I've got a backup. Ugh, I'm missing the seashell. Interesting, the seashells do not fall down if you mine under them. I think that'll probably be something they'll fix in the future, because they've done so well with all the other elements. Like, well, you know, if you mine underneath it, then you get the drop as well. But seashells, they just sort of hang there and you don't get them. Okay. So how many have I got? 7, so there's 8. Next order of business, I think, will be feral pixie furs. And for that, we need a jungle biome. That's also where you get those horn melons, that 4th crop. I've looked it up. So we'll just go here into my little transporter thing. I've only got one transporter so far, but I've got room for a few more. That was fun to put together. It's good to have them walled off, because if they're just standing in a room somewhere, it's too easy to back into them or accidentally get transported somewhere, and then you've got to go through this screen and then the other screen. And yeah, so I like having a transporter room or courtyard or somewhere where they're walled off and I have to be intentional to get to them. Now, once again, I've lost my like, you know, the mouse look function. If that happens to you, as I said before, just press escape, come back in, and it's always fixed for me when that happens. So over here we've got jungle biome. So you're looking for vines and wildwood trees and this detritus on the floor instead of grass or dirt. Feral pixies just look like pixies with, well, messy fur, really. You also find in this biome the mossy leafies, and they're important for a recipe a bit further up on the scale. Okay, also got this nice chizard. I think I might collect him. Chizard gizzards are good for quite a few recipes. Yum, and they look so tasty. Okay. These wildwood flowers can also be good, because they sort of glow in the dark, and that can be a nice little lighting effect if you like that. Here's a feral pixie. Come here. Give me your fur. I like he's even got a little earring. That's how feral he is. Alright, 2 more. So for an iron sword, I need just 1 fur. And for the breastplate there, you can see I need 2. Oh, move that around. Just have a quick look. So we're going to get a full set of iron armour. You'll be looking for 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, so we've got 8 fur for a full set of armour and 1 for the sword. So 9 in total. Okay, who's growling at me? Somebody's stuck behind a leaf or something, can't get at me. Oh, somebody's on fire. Some night mob come out of a cave. I have noticed them fall from the sky, which is a nice effect. I'm not sure what that's about. Spawning in midair and then flaming on their way down. Ah, there's the person growling at me. So we need 9 in total. Some pigsies will give you multiple furs. Oh, stop jumping. Makes it hard for me to get you. Where'd you go? Oh, we both fall down the hole? Ah, no, where he's gone. Oh, there he is, on top of the leaf. Come back here. Okay. Yeah, this is one thing with the jungle biome. It can be very hard keeping your sight lines open. Oh, it's a keeper. Alright. Also, things in the jungle biome can poison you. Like this mossy leafy over here, see he's got nice bubbles. He's got a poison effect. He will not run away, he will attack. See, there we go, we got a little poison effect in the corner. If that happens to you, if you take a mushroom, it tends to counteract damage. If you're worried. Ooh, poison bombs are now available. Oh, there's a feral pixie. Ah, it must have been the one I lost before. So we've got 8 now. Handy thing with having your tracking on the side as well is you're not having to check your inventory to see what your running total is for the things you're collecting, because it'll just say it there for you. Well, this is a little small biome, isn't it? Not a lot going on here. Okay, good thing about the wildwood, I might have mentioned this before, is that it gets you bungalow wood and products, and they've got a nice effect. I think they stand out as something quite different. But yeah, if you're going for the hermit in the woods look, then it's definitely the material you're after. Okay, where's another pixie here? They're all running scared. Okay, can't see any of those horned melons either. I'm a little disappointed with this biome. And over here. So we got some mossy guys. There we go. That'll be our lucky last contestant. They're not playing too smart today. They're normally much more intimidating. Now this is the point where sometimes where they chase where they first see you could get annoying, because you just want him to stand still, because now you can take him out in a couple of shots. He's too busy running to where you used to be. Okay, so we've got 9 feral pixie furs, we've got all the seashells we need. So what we're looking for now is some iron and some warmworm teeth. So we need to get to another layer down. So what I'll do is I'll just teleport home. Oh, it keeps doing that to me lately. Teleportation cancelled. And normally, if I just move a bit, it fixes it, the problem. Okay, maybe it's because it's confused, because I'm holding a sword. Nope. Okay, I'm not sure why it's glitching at me. I might just pause there, and yeah, I'll meet you when I'm back home. Okay, I'm back home. I may have aggroed a Pigsy or something, and that might have been what was cancelling my teleportation. I just moved a bit further away, and it was happy again. So I'm just going to clear out some of this stuff I do not need while I'm caving. You want as much space as you can get. Any bright shinies you find, you'll want to include those in your inventory, so you can't have it all filled up. Sand, don't need sand. Okay, my standard sort of equipment for going caving is a backup mining cell. I hate coming back all the way back up just because I ran out of mining power. I like a few items where if I can build something on the fly, if it becomes useful. It's up to you how Spartan you go in with that stuff. Definitely some healing potions for a quick heal, mushrooms for the slow heal, plenty of torches. I'll probably make more than that. I want to make these recipes as soon as I find them, so I'll leave the seashells in there. Taming collar, because you never know what you're going to find. Some ladders and ramps for quickening up your mine, or ladders always come in handy for tackling the harder mobs. And of course, a lot of extractors. I would use super extractors, but I thought I would keep it to the things you have available. Unless you found that special recipe for super extractors, but they're definitely the best extractors to use. Okay, so down here there's I've been a little way into this cave because I was collecting stone and stuff for my builds, but not far, and there's definitely a drop down into a new area. Another thing you might like to bring is a teleporter if you're at that level, because if you find something really good, you can just whack down the teleporter, come home, and then you can cut straight back to where you are. I don't tend to bother with that until I'm down at least to the lava layer, because it's quick enough to get back to where you want to be. Okay, what's over here? Get my torches on right click. Well, is that a dead end? Yep, pretty much. Okay. So over here... Ooh, glowing mushrooms. Hit the jackpot. I forgot they were down there. Excellent. This is even better than I remember. Now, there's no gravel or anything like you'd use in Minecraft to put down a column, so this gets a bit tricky. If you found a better way than me, then please let me know, but at the moment it's jump down and then build your way back up, basically, is the simplest way to deal with this, and that can be hard if there's a lot of mobs around. Looks pretty clear. But just in case, now I think I can survive that fall quite easily, so I'm not going to bother trying to get fancy. I'm just going to jump down, so it barely hurt. But there we go, keep it up full. And here we are, we're in the stalactite layer straight away. You can see stalactites, glowing mushrooms, and we definitely need those. Oh, and a nice big thick patch of them too, which are very good. We've got some funny water down here. It's called mineral water. Now I can't harvest it. I was talking about this in an earlier episode. This is healing water. See that? As long as I'm standing in it, I'll in healing. It's got a little infinity symbol there because I'm standing in it. It has the same effects as water above ground. Mobs can't hit you when you're in water, and yeah, the effect lingers a bit, and that water won't freeze. So if you're looking at a high altitude or cold biome, then you want some of that. Okay, salt rock. That's what we're looking for our mining cell. Siltstone is good as well for some building concrete. And you also find mud in this layer, which can make it a bit easier if you're harvesting for adobe bricks, if you're doing something with that. Okay, now it's just more mud. So we'll see if we can't find some iron. Now if you were just looking for iron, you might do your own sort of strip mine. but because I'm looking for Warmworm teeth as well, then I want some caves. Because I need the mob drop as well as the material. So, and caving can be make it quite easier to find the iron. Hanging on the wall, there's some coral because we're in a wet environment. Okay, so we've got siltstone, stalactites. Now down here we've got mold. Now, if you like using your green goo, when some recipes ask for a lot of green goo, asphalt, if you're doing that for building the basic house, that sort of thing, then that mold can be put in the processor and chopped up and it'll give you goo. Also, you can use goo, I didn't mention this before, you can use goo for slowing down mobs when you're taming and whatnot, but it doesn't slow them for long. Yeah, it's up to you. It can be fun. Sticking goo on the floor. Yeah, good. More saltstone, salt rock. Excellent. So we've got enough for one cell. Just need a couple more and I'll have that duplicate. Bingo. Okay, salt rock double, plenty. We need another 8 glowing mushrooms. But we are well on our way. Now we just need to find some iron. Okay. There's some glowing... I think I saw some glowing mushrooms underwater. Oh wow, that's a big underwater cave. One thing as well about mineral water, you'll notice I don't have an air bar. I can't drown in mineral water, and you might use that to effect to make a sort of a water ladder or something like that. Certainly. Okay, where are we? Give me some light. I can't tell what I'm doing. I can hear a miru somewhere. Okay, oh well, there we are. Finally gonna hit some mobs, which is good. Get another torch up. Let's look at some more soul rock. Oh, here he comes. See, like I said, he can't hurt me in here. But the thing is, you can fight him, and then retreat and heal up for your next encounter if you fared badly. Remember to look away when he gets ready for his special blinding attack. It's very hard. Okay, that's good. Oh, bonus extra glowing mushroom. Okay, so there's more around somewhere. Now, glowing mushrooms are good in that you can use them for healing, and they'll actually work at the same time as other mushrooms, which should give you a boost to your healing. I haven't actually tested it out. Normally I'm either fine, I don't need healing that badly, or I'm doing so badly that I die before it can have a significant effect. Okay, mud, because I do like some adobe. Okay, haven't seen it. Oh, there's our first Warmworm. You see that guy up there? It's hard to see him, he glows, so from a distance you might think, oh wow, a chest, I found a chest underground. But no, that's this guy. Now he has a area sort of flame attack that will set you on fire. So you've got to work out your own sort of technique for tackling him. He is stationary, he cannot move. But he's quite alert, aggroes very easily, and can do quite a bit of damage. He does a stab attack, like so. And I'll see if we can do his... Oh! There we go, hanging up. Trying to do a tutorial here. Okay. So he's still alert. Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's it. Gonna do his flame attack. You waiting to really get me. So they're quite tough, as you can see. A lot more hits. Sometimes I find them really hard to find, like enough of them to get a full amount. See if I can get him to do his flame attack. Okay, he's retreated. Yep. Let's go do it. Nah. There we go. One Warmworm tooth. It's good. Now we still need to find iron. I'll take a few more of these. Oh please. Embarrassing myself. Got real enemies here. Okay, it's time to look at the walls, I think. See if we can't find us a node. Iron. Ah, here we are. Okay, he's glowing because he's in the water, I think. Ah! I think I just found some iron. Here's what it looks like. I don't know, it's a bit like melty chocolate to my mind. Now, you don't get a lot, certainly compared to obsidian with your advanced extractor. You only get 6, only 3 with a basic extractor, and it can take quite a while. 2.5 minutes for all 6. Super extractor will get you 9, and in 1.5 minutes. Quite a good deal. Okay, so we'll leave those there. So when we look at that, we've got 4 nodes, 6 each, that's 24. 24 ores, and we need, let's see, 4 for the cell, 4 for the sword, no, 3 for the sword, so that's 7, 3 for the breastplate, 10, 11, 13, 15. So we need 15 pieces, so that will do us. That will get us everything we need for our kit out, and getting more than that will be for, well, backups. Yeah, obviously I want 2 mining cells, and there's also a lot of iron recipes. Iron builds, iron bars, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But I'll take that and that. More glowing mushrooms. Yeah, so that's basically it. You've seen a Warmworm. There's the iron and the other materials. So what I might do is I'll just go and I'll harvest some more stuff off camera, because you don't need to see me running around looking for Warmworms all the time. And I'll jump back up to the processor and refiner, and you'll see iron in its next sort of stages. Okay, we're back, and we managed finally to get enough Warmworm teeth to do the job. I've just put in the iron. Oh, I found a lot of iron looking for enough Warmworms to get my teeth. And then just cook it up. Usual story, coal takes the least amount of time. Wood products, double. I've got plenty to work with here, so I'll just collect those. There we go, I've unlocked iron wall and iron bars. A few more options, and I actually might have enough to play around with a few of those things. I might just put some more on the cook. There we go. Okay, so we've got enough iron bars. You can see there in my left column with all my tracked items, we've got all green, so it's all go. So let's do some crafting. So first off, an iron mining cell. Oh, we got freeze resistant potion, fire resistant potion, diamond mining cell, and the freeze bomb, which is handy for the lava level. Craft another one. So you see we've unlocked diamond, and here we are, we've got some lava level materials. We've got to go find some ice. And tourmaline, I did get one piece of tourmaline from a Warmworm. And diamond, which you find on the border of the lava level and the corruption level. That's where it's most common anyway. So we'll be getting into some diamond options soon. Iron sword, can upgrade there. Once again, we've unlocked the next level, diamond. We're going to have to get some corruption dust, so we'll be venturing into the corruption layer to get to our next level of equipment. Got all we need for a full set of armour, unless I've miscalculated extremely badly. I like that sound, it's like you really achieve something. Dun! You've unlocked a new recipe. So then we'll be looking at rainbow tufts, and they come off things that look like little sheep, which you find in mountainous areas. So we will have to venture to a few new biomes to get to that next level, but for now we've got all the things we need. Just remember to take off the track button, like so, otherwise we're going to have the list hanging there all the time. There we are. Okay, so now we can check out the difference between having an obsidian sword and an iron sword. So we've got 30 now, 60. So we're looking at that's 4 times better than your stone sword. Very nice upgrade. And then we'll change out the armor, so we've got 140. He's getting a bit damaged, I think. And we will change it out. 280. Nice. So once again we've doubled it up, and that makes it 4 times better than the leather armor. So good upgrade, nice little change, looking a little more spiffy there. It'll be good when you can personalize the look, but for the moment all you can do is make him look nice. Okay, so there we go, that's iron. We've upgraded fully to the iron level. Didn't take that long if you find the right kind of cave. Biggest thing is those Warmworm guys. Yeah. So, good luck with your caving, and I'll catch you next time.